You know, as women, when we think about marriage and what we want out of a good marriage, emotional intimacy is absolutely what I hear more from women than any other need we have. More than even passion, sometimes even more than commitment. We want that sense of closeness and emotional intimacy.
That you get me and I get you.
Right.
That we're reading off the same sheet of music here, and in spite of everything else in the world, we've got this connection.
Right. And the truth is, there is no relationship that delivers that to the degree we want and on a daily, consistent basis. And yes, the marriage can be saved. Just because you're feeling emotionally distant, you're feeling like, you know, we're not that connected now, does not mean that cannot change in a relatively short amount of time.
Yeah, okay, so what can she do at a practical level?
Well, I think one of the things you have to understand is that men and women have different kinds of communication styles. And the best thing I know, if you want to achieve a sense of emotional closeness, is to understand how men do that. And you can probably shed light on this, but it all happens through shared activity. It does not happen through those conversations we always picture.
Right, so try to think about this. What is one activity that you could do with your husband that you know he would enjoy it if you would do? I mean, sometimes it's just something as simple as, you know, going to a store that he enjoys. You know, maybe it's an outfitter store, or maybe it's a computer store, or maybe it's taking a walk around the neighborhood, or maybe it's playing tennis.
I just spent like an hour with you at Best Buy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I had the best attitude about it. Yeah. But the truth is, men feel emotionally connected when you're sharing some kind of involving, active experience, and in that context, they begin to relax, open up, have some of those talks that you're longing for. That is, research reveals that is how men become emotionally connected. And if you will give that a try, I would be willing to bet you'll see some changes. Now, even a 10% change can transform how you feel about a marriage. So don't anticipate everything changing right away.
Right.
But if you continue to improve by increments because you're invested enough to you know, share something, and even if it's a walk around the block, share a moment like that.
Yeah, a small little change can make a world of difference. Now, here's one other practical thing. On our website, you're going to find a link to this thing called eHarmony Marriage, and it's an online assessment that you can take. And I'm only mentioning this because men are far more likely to do this online than they are to go to a therapist or a counselor.
Exactly. And it's something that could really change the degree of closeness in a relationship.
In less than an hour, the two of you can get online, take this assessment, and it's going to set you up with a series of little 20-minute exercises that you can do once a week. And we know from research the difference this makes in a couple's life. So you might want to check that out as well. eHarmony Marriage.